Good morning, friends. Today, unlike of me, I'll be talking about a person and a book. It was a simply pleasure, my friend, to go through a book called SSB Interviews and Beyond. Now, this is a 400 pages book authored by Major Ravindran Vasudevan. It's his coursemate and that's me, my friend. Major, I'll say a word about the author and then talk something about the book. Major Ravindran Vasudevan, besides being the coursemate, he has been very successful Cavalier officer. He was from the Black Beret fraternity. He did exceedingly well and he took a premature. But before he took a premature, he often claims with pride that in his regiment he has still got the record of the longest technical adjutant or the technical officer, his name on the board there. He excelled there also, and in 1992 or 93 he took a premature retirement. He left army and established Cavalier India. Training at the speed of change, basically to train aspirants of the SSB to become successful officer in premier organization, Indian Armed Forces. And my friend, let me tell you, Major Ravindran did so well that today, in last two and a half decades, Cavalier India is the name to reckon with, and he proved himself a most successful entrepreneur based in Bangalore, and he's got a franchisee of Cavalier India all over the country. There has been no institution anywhere near when it comes to training for the SSB, and that is Major Ravindran Vasudevan, Cavalier India. So my friend, he has proved himself a good soldier and equally well good businessman and entrepreneur. And I was so damn pleased to read his book, the third edition of SSB Interviews and Beyond. I've read many books, and this SSB is an age-old process. There is nobody can add something new to it. There are far too many psychologists, GTOs, presidents, and senior officers who has been talking about it and conducting this training. But here, my friend, is different in the sense, this book, 400 pages book almost, you see. This is the third edition, and entire book he has covered in 10 chapters and divided the book very systematically into 3 sections. The first section deals with the various administrative part, the requirement which candidates don't know. Then he talks about the achieving success in SSB, covers all kinds of tests with examples and methods to negotiate or handle them. And then he talks about the essential knowledge package he gives in the book so clearly that anyone and everyone can understand with the least amount of knowledge or information. And once you go through the book, these qualities such as patience, courage, determination, confidence, and trustworthiness automatically comes into you, and realize all these various tests, they are designed to see these important qualities in you, so that you become you not only successfully qualify the exam, but you become equally effective and a successful officer also. Then he says in his book that all these qualities, you see, can be acquired one way, taking effective training, and secondly, he says there is another way, very beautifully, that correcting the old habits to become better. Essentially, he is talking about behavioral modification. Even the qualified psychologist will not give you this kind of tips and talk so successfully. My friend, this book on SSB interview outlines various facets involved in the selection process at the selection boards. He has got very competitive and professional people in his team to guide these aspirants. He chronicles the book in a very simple manner so that it can be simply understood by everyone and all, helping everyone very easily to assimilate the methods of the selection process. My friend, Cavalier India is a brand in India. It has proved itself beyond doubt that there is no match when it comes to training SSB cadets. I say with full conviction and a professional integrity that the book is one of its kind with no parallel. I have written many books. I have talked about SSB in many forums. You see, it's simply inimicable. And the reach of the book is enormous and break all barriers of barriers to inspire everyone. The conviction of Major Ravindran Vasudev is that everyone can do it and anyone can do it provided they get trained properly. And I stand by it. This book is a brilliant distilled wisdom from the vast teaching experiences of Major Ravindran. I wish him all the very best, and I feel with my sincere feelings that kudos to author, a must book for all aspirants who wish to crack the SSB interviews. Thank you very much.